Have a couple for Johnny. Miami. Wait a minute, did I do that wrong? Miami.
And here comes Beach Towel wiping it up. What a day Friday.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tickets, man.
You were there, huh?
Yeah, I was here. And,
You sound pretty excited about it.
well, I started out with Calder that day, Friday. And then straight from Calder, I went to Pompano.
Boy, here's a real degenerate.
Matter of fact, no. I went specifically because a friend of mine that I was in business with is very much into the horse racing, and that's mainly why I tried to win the tickets to take him. He's a good friend of mine. And he enjoyed it, and but the thing was, he bet more money than what he was winning because of the
short prices.
Mm-hmm. And so close to the end of the night at Pompano, he's saying, boy, must be a bunch of jackasses around here, and I'm the biggest one. 2 races later, he finally gives up handicapping. He picks his wife's numbers, 368 box on the try.
Yeah.
And hits it and gets back $1,000.
Oh, jeez. I can't handle these stories. I can't stand it. And here's Knowles Mist with Dwayne Miner. He's leaving. He's parked. He's braking. He's puking. He's dead last. I'm telling you, Dwayne Miner from the Mickey McNichols School of Ineptitude. Just incredible. Pathetic.
Which was the race that 638 came in? I think it was close to the end.
You're asking me? How do I know? I'm just lucky to still be here. It was the, it wasn't the 12th. I don't know.
Oh. But I used to own a horse, and I used to work for Sterling, which has horses out in Calder.
Yeah.
And I just love to watch horses. And I didn't bet much. Of course, I lost most of it. But when you see horses like Peace Corps and Beach Towel...
Yeah, that's the thing. On a night like Breeders' Crown Night, you don't go... All these people talking about betting, and some of the...
Yeah.
I don't want to mention any names, but some of the people with us are out there like, we're going to get them rich that night. That isn't the night to worry about that. That's the night when you see these tremendous horses. Right. We had 2 world records, 2 new track records.
Possibly.
And these people are hawking at China about, did I cash the Perfecta, and is it, the double going to pay $320? Who cares?
Yeah, you can't go to Breeders' Crown
That's the problem
every day.
with this town. People don't have any appreciation of anything. All they want to do is go out and cash a bet.
Right.
Not me. I haven't cashed one in so long. I don't know what you do with the ticket.
The only thing I was disappointed at is Saturday when I looked at the handle, the attendant. There's only 13,000. I figured
12,000. It was 12,226 if my memory is correct, and that's pretty pathetic.
I know. I expected
everything in this town. It's the same old deal. No matter how great it is, no matter how much hype and hullabaloo, no matter how exciting it is, they just sit on their goddamn hands. They got a million excuses. They don't. They're just a bunch of deadheads in this town.
There must have been some big...
other than mahjong and shuffleboard and the early bird, that's all they care about.
What was the handle?
$1,122,000 and some odd.
That's not bad for 12,000.
Yeah, but most of that came from our table. Thank God Hank was there. Have a great day. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay, thanks for the tickets also, and happy birthday. And, that part where Hank Goldberg says he paid for the beer. You should use that.
Yes, sir. Let's get that off the tape, George, right away.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
See you. Like sometime the next month. 10 past noon at WIOD. We have an open line in Dade, 751. I want to cash the bet. 751. She gave me the wrong ticket. Very nice old lady, probably from Hallandale. She comes into Pompano every night. Probably not over the age of 200. And I bet a couple of $2 doubles. And then I say $3 doubles. $3 doubles. 2-3, 2-7, 2-9, right? And I'm sitting at my table, the 3, which is a lock with Leon Kablewin's going away in the 7th race. I'm sitting there, okay, I got 3 horses I'm alive in the double, and a couple of them are going to be a pretty good price. The 3, which was called Ralph Cramden, the 7 with Kevin Always Dangerous from Michigan Wallace, and the 9, which was, I think, the favorite. And I give my tickets out. I throw away the losing one. I look at the other one. It's $2 perfectas. Not doubles, perfectas. 2-3, 2-7, 2-9. Well, as luck would have it, 2-9 perfecta just came in the first half, but it only pays us thinking $19.80. I would like to just once go up there and put my one hand around her throat and the other one around Mickey McNichols' throat. And there'd be a lot of people standing on line on the last one. By the way, Kelly Shepard, who is not a girl, mustache and all, was up there last night late. after losing a couple of more. He's 0 for the meeting. He's 0 for 35, trying to keep a perfect record. Even Brett Hanover never had a perfect record. Thank you very much. You're a wonderful American. My car is clean again.
Yeah, I'll see you next week.
Great. Thank you, sir. And don't panic, Spencer. You can come in on Wednesday, Spencer. Don't get all psychotic and emotional. It's 12 minutes past noon at WIOD, and we'll be right back.
New for 1991, Israel Motors presents the Mazda 626. From the moment you turn the key, you'll know.
Okay, let's see what this baby can do.
This is one car you can't pass over.
Yes!
The Mazda 626 features an onboard computer that monitors all systems, including automatic shoulder restraints.
Sal, you're too much of a big shot to put on your seatbelt.
All right, I'll put it on.
Rack and opinion steering.
Personally, I would have taken a left, but if you want to go the long way, that's your business.
I know what I'm doing.
And every Mazda 626 comes with an AM/FM stereo CD.
CD schmeedy. Better you should get an IRA.
I don't need this.
Order your Mazda 626 this month and enter for your chance to win the world's fastest motorcycle, the new Yamaha 1000.
Slow down, you mashugana.
The new Mazda 626. It just feels right.
Right for you, maybe.
Please.
Boy, you're going to be the death of me yet.
Look.
So, when are you going to get
Oh,
married?
come on already.
12:16 at WIOD. We have an open line on the Star line, Star IOD. Oh, boy, that was just made my day perfect, huh? What a great birthday. Anyway, let's take a call from Hi, Aaliyah.
Hi, Neil. How you doing?
Great.
I hope you have a great 48th birthday.
Thank you so much.
Saturday, I went to the Hurricane game, and afterwards I went to Pizza Loft, and I'd like to say that they have the best pizza in Miami.
Yep.
We're regular customers, and we have a great time. We're there, and Jeff's always very friendly.
Wonderful guy. He just brought in tons of food. He just ladled it all over the table here. He's incredible.
All over you too, Neil?
Yeah.
Okay. My brother
Drowning in a sea of eggplant.
My brother went to the Dolphin game, and he'd like to ask you something, Neil.
Neil,
Yes, sir.
wasn't the game enjoyable?
Game was great. I don't like all those tense games like the Jets game. I like where you get about a 3-touchdown lead. You just coast along and relax
Yeah,
and
but
take
then
it
nobody
easy.
gets into the game. Everybody was like looking at the Blue Angels and looking around. Everybody's looking at the fight on the East End. Did you notice the fight? And everybody just turned.
No, I didn't see that. How'd I miss that?
I don't know. It was a big fight, and all security cops are there, and everybody just, for a minute, just turned their heads away from the game, and we're just looking at the
Well,
fight.
you do have a lot of goofballs there. For example, there was one play when the game was still, must have been in the second or third quarter, and it was still a little touch and go. And they snapped the ball. Marino's going back to pass, and all of a sudden, all these hands go up in front of me. They're doing the wave,
Yeah,
and
you saw
they're
that?
still doing it while the game is going on.
What a bunch of
Give me a
idiots.
break. I can't see the scoreboard. I can't see the field.
I know, really. They
Well,
should,
they're a
like,
bunch of
have
yahoos here. This
instructions
is
on
such
how
a-
to behave in a game or something.
Such a
before the
Yahoo
game.
town, you know. So many of these people don't know football from their butt.
I know, really. And there were a lot of empty seats, especially on the upper level.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first time I've been in that stadium, and it's a great stadium,
The best.
the best, I'm telling you. And then, like, there was a lot of empty seats. I don't know why people don't want to go out and see the Dolphins. Imagine if we were losing. If this
They
was
don't
losing
want to do
season.
anything. It's not just, don't take it personally. They don't want to do anything. They're deadheads.
I know, really.
They're the walking dead, the young, the old, and the ugly.
All right, Neil. We're out of here.
Good luck to
Neil,
you.
I would like to say I'm going to win those Raider tickets
On
this Wednesday. We're going to
Okay.
be there, Neil.
Show up naked.
We will, Neil. See you
Oh,
later.
Okay. 12:18 at WIOD. Well, listen, that's one way to give it a shot, huh? Let's take a mobile in Miami.
Neil,
Yeah,
how's it hanging, buddy?
half-mast.
Listen, I got a question for you.
I said to her, I said, give me a $3 doubles, the 2-3, the 2-7, and the 2-9, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
She gives me perfectus.
Listen, I'm going out to California on Wednesday.
I'm going to go up there Thursday night and straighten it all out. You're going to California with a banjo on your knee?
Yeah,
For?
I've never been there. Have you ever been there?
Sir, I'm not one of these yokels from Kokomo, Indiana. I've been everywhere, okay? You name it, I've been there.
Well, I'm going to be basically in Palm Springs, and I'm not
Boy, you'll feel right at home there.
real familiar with the...
Uh-huh. You'll feel, just look around. You'll see the palm trees. It'll look just like Sunrise Lakes. It'll
No,
look
come
like
on.
Margate.
Come on.
They're all very old and drying like a prune. It'll be great. What are you going to Palm Springs
I'm
for?
going to see a vetting.
Oh. Well, that's what it'll be, a vetting.
What about, I'm going to be spending a couple days in L.A. Do you have any place in particular where we can have a nice dinner?
San Diego.
How far is that from
Don't
LA?
go to L.A. What do you want to go to L.A. for? Go stay away. Oh, God, what a toilet.
No, I'm serious.
Go to Hollywood Park.
I'm talking about food.
I'm telling you, L.A. is horrendous. I
I don't
wouldn't
have a choice. That's where our reservations are, and that's where we're staying.
go to the Brown Derby.
The Brown Derby.
Go to, I don't know, find a Thai restaurant, which is any one. I mean, all you'll see is Chinese and Thai and Oriental writing, and the handwriting is on the wall in that town, let me tell you.
Okay, well, should I give you a buzz from out there?
Yeah, that'll be great. You'll probably be screaming, how do we get out of here? It's awful. I mean, L.A., I'm serious.
Call you collect, huh?
It's one of the few places you can go that'll make you homesick for here in no time at all.
Well, I thought maybe since I'll be out there, I could see a team that's worse than the Heat, like the Clippers.
Yeah, or the Rams.
All right, Neil, I'll give you a buzz.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Bye.
Last week, thousands of fans received their horse owners' packets and joined 610 WIOD at Pompano Harness to cheer our 1227 at good old WIOD. We got a call from Weston.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I thought that was you Saturday. That's a beautiful car.
Where were you? Hiding in the woods?
No, I was getting some bagels from Offerdall's store, and,
From John Offerdahl?
yeah, if you would have taken a little walk down the shopping center, you would have seen his little bagel store.
John Offerdahl has a bagel store?
Nice little Jewish boy. Yeah, it's a good, great
Yeah,
bagel.
right. Get out. John
he does.
Offerdahl is Jewish?
No, but he's got a nice bagel store.
Next you'll be telling me Dan Marino is Jewish.
No, Offerdall's got a bagel
And
store.
Louis Oliver.
He's got a bagel store in the same shopping center there.
That's a nice shopping center.
But,
I mean, consider it's not
no, I went
great,
over,
but like a
I had pulled out, and I was right behind you. I went over to the gas station to watch them raise their prices. And you went flying out of there. I said, that car is gorgeous color.
Yeah,
Just absolutely incredible.
that was me.
I have a radio question for you.
And before you go on, let me just say one thing, okay? Because I see all of these people, and they're not just looking at the car, okay? They know who I am, and like a lot of these young punks and different people out there. Now, you know, it's one thing to smile and like, I don't know why can't they like wave or give me a finger or do something, you know? People in this town are so bizarre. I just don't understand it. So unfriendly.
Well, you took off like a bat out of
No, I don't mean you. I'm just talking in generally speaking. Like this morning I was coming to work and there were some pinheads and I know they knew who I was and they're probably listening right now and they're just so uptight.
How many cars are like that in South? I mean, is that a real rare color?
Well, I haven't seen any other ones. I mean, it's you see some Geos in that color. I haven't seen any other new vets
Well, I
like
can
it
tell the
yet.
difference between a Geo and a Vet. Really
But no,
easy.
but I'm just pointing out the color.
Oh, it's incredible.
But if I do see another one like that, of course, I'll have to trade mine in.
Get something there. Is that a convertible also, or
No, well, it's a,
the hard top comes off?
yeah.
That's why I wasn't sure if it was you. 'Cause I
It's
thought
got the
it
glass top.
comes off the top.
I love the glass top because then when it's raining, you just look straight up and you see little drops pitter-pattering on the top. It's great.
Well, next time you come out to East Naples, you should.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not bad out there.
That's nice and quiet. A lot of bugs, but it's nice and quiet. But he's got a great bagel store. It's really, really good.
Great.
All little tasty little.
That lady in there was really nice.
Over at Eggers.
The one in the driver's license thing. Yeah, she said it's her last year. She's going to retire next year.
Or they speak English.
Yeah.
The radio question I had. This whole WNWS thing. How is it that the person that destroyed the station? I'm really confused as to why radio management, how they can keep someone like that on.
Oh! Thank you, Phil. Because management people, present company accepted, of course, are assholes, sir. That's why Dennis Collins is still over there.
Do you put the blame, even though the format was pretty dead, do you put it on Al and Sandy's shoulders?
Wait a minute. What is it? What do you want? I'm doing a radio show, and you're hocking at China and fetching, okay? Didn't you get some nice flowers? By the time you get back, there'll be more flowers, okay? Believe me, I'm doing my damnedest, okay? If I have to pay for them, where's my what? Have a nice lunch. Phil, get her out of here, please. Drag her by her feet. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Would you put the blame on that demise, except for the the way the
What
shows
demise?
were run.
What are we talking about?
That station.
Oh, W Snooze. Of course, the man destroyed. No, of course it's the management, but you understand, in radio it's the reverse of baseball. In baseball, it's the manager that always gets fired, even though the players screw up. In this business, the players can do a good job, and the management can screw it up, but the players still get fired.
Because I keep wondering, is it you're constantly fighting your management, and I keep wondering if the same thing would happen to you if you followed what they wanted you to do. How long your show would last?
No, see, the good part of it here is they don't know what they want anybody to do. They haven't got a clue, okay? And long ago, I kind of got them off my back, and I told them, if you want me here, just leave me the hell alone and bug off. You know, just do something useful, like play with your computer.
Well, thank you very much for the information, and happy birthday again.
Okay, and Dennis Collins lives, sir.
Okay.
See ya. Isn't that amazing that he's still over there? It really is. He's got a good point. We have an open line in Broward, 524, and one on the Star line, Star IOD. This was our last day of food in the building. What are you laughing about? This is the last day of food on this show. I think because Rick and Suds have basically, like milked off most of my food people anyway, right? I think that the food should come in at 2. And then if I want a little bite on the way out, I can bite this, and if not, I just get the hell out of here before the feeding frenzy starts. When Johnny Dork was in here the other day, I said I got to lose 30 pounds by the first of the year, and today is already November 5, so I'm about a week that's gone by and losing nothing, just holding my own, as they say on the boulevard.
Neil's on vacation this week, but you're still listening to The Neil Rogers Show through the magic of audio tape. It's the best of Neil on News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD.
My steak is delicious, Gloria.
Oh, really? Well, try some of my flounder. And, hey, watch out for the little bones. Honey, enunciate. I can't understand you.
Husband turning blue? Call Roto-Rooter. Now, just hold still, Mr. French burger. Call Roto-Rooter. Safe, effective, and almost painless. Whether it's a golf ball or a fur ball, Roto-Rooter is fast and friendly.
Hey, sounds good, buddy.
Roto-Rooter. Hello. I wonder if you can help me. I've had a little accident.
That's the name. And we'll get the oxygen to your brain.
1237 at WIOD. The other thing that I don't understand is these microphones with those muffs on sound so bad. There is such a dramatic difference, and I just don't understand this place. Nobody has ever come in and said, boy, those things really sound bad, or it sounds muffled, or it sounds bassy, or it just, I don't know. Is this like major market radio, or is this like playtime? Is this like Let's Pretend? Is this like Ocala Jr.? Let's pretend we're in Ocala, okay? Let's take a call from Pembroke Pines. Hello?
Neil.
Yeah.
This is the fella, the old man that met you outside the men's room last week.
Outside the men's room, yeah.
I met you in the men's room. We walked outside.
Well, we don't want to go into that.
No, there's nothing to go into that. I've been saying the same thing that you've been saying for the last 5 years about the people down here and why they can't get these crowds at Pompano. I can't understand because it's just...
These people here, they know nothing from anything. I mean, no matter what it is, they just, they don't know about it. They're not interested. They don't care. It just don't bother them.
Well, I'm an old man, too.
Yeah.
I'm 77.
Yeah.
And I run around and come to the racetrack. They got ideal weather down here.
Yes, sir.
They had the best drivers, the best horses.
Yeah, they got Mickey McNichol and D. Wayne Minor.
Yeah,
what more could you want?
They're from a different world.
And Donald Brainerd.
They're from a different world.
And Kelly Shepard.
Yeah, but they had the best drivers.
And John Filippelli III.
And the best of everything else.
And Patsy Rapone with a mustache.
Yeah. And they couldn't get over 12,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, I laid 3-1 to somebody that they wouldn't have 25,000 people.
And don't forget Mickey Peterson and Walter Ross.
Yeah, I know them all. Believe me. I laid 3-1 that they wouldn't have 25,000 people there. That bet I won easy.
And Ron Massey.
I also laid bet even money that they wouldn't have 15,000 people.
And Raymond Massey.
Yeah.
And Brian Sears. And Rick Shout. As in shout, knock yourself out. And Raymond Scholler.
Yeah, but when they get...
Oh, and Gary McQuaid. And Ray Paver Jr.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's a joke.
Wow.
That's a joke. But they had some good drivers.
Yeah.
When they get Campbell and O'Donnell and they...
Now you're talking. That's the best.
Now you're talking about the best. They don't have to train.
Kevin Wallace and Don Harmon. Now we're talking some real drivers. And Steve Warrington and Bill Fay. And, now we're talking. Wally Hennessy. Get off the rail, Wally. Come on, get off the rail already. Jeez, he's getting away from you, Wally. Ah, jeez.
So...
That 12th race, I don't want to go in.
Were you there last night?
Yeah, I got murdered last night, sir. I had a 20-1 shot with Jeff Gregory in the first half of the double, and I didn't have the second half.
Yeah.
That Gaston Leroux was giving everybody the pipe last night with Dick Towner and Dick this and Dick that. It was just incredible.
You know, Friday night I wasn't there, but I bet in the afternoon, and I bet $432 on those 8 races.
Yes, sir.
And I hit, I think, 5 races,
and got back
double, a double, and 2 triples.
Got back 280.
And yes, and I lost 195.
There you go. Well, that's not bad. That's called minimizing your losing.
That's right.
That's what I like to do.
But I watched the...
That's why I go up there and look for Al Lombardo so I can get really depressed. Right, Al? Oh, boy, does he do it for me.
I watched it on TV. It was great.
Then he comes over to me, gives me $20 for Carmelo's house. In the next race, he hits like a $200 perfecta. He's got a $5 ticket. He's got $500 in his pocket, and I'm sitting there with a cigar. Al Lombardo, no less. Oh, man.
And I hit a $50 double that paid $320.
Well, God bless you.
I never heard of anything like that.
I know, it's incredible. Well, it's inflation, you know.
Would you, I don't want a favor from you. I want you to, I think I can get the answer.
Okay, I'll give you the tip right now. Just plunge all your guts on Donald Brainerd, sir. He's due. He's due.
No, I think...
Kelly Shepard, he's overdue.
What I want to ask you is not
Can't even
about
afford to trim his mustache anymore.
Would you let me talk a minute?
Okay.
What I want to
Don't
ask
get hostile
you,
now.
What I want to ask you is not about horses.
Good.
I think your fans might give me the answer to this.
Yeah, both of them.
Huh?
I say yeah.
Might be able to give me the answer.
Okay.
To this. Could you tell me who played the part of Pussy Galore? You understand me?
Yeah.
Pussy Galore and the picture Goldfinger.
Mickey McNichol.
Some of your fans.
I just told you.
I have a good bet on it.
Okay.
Some of your fans might.
Somebody
be
will call in.
What's that?
I think it was Marcel Poussey from Roosevelt and Yonkers.
No, I say it was Mariette Hartley. Some people say it wasn't.
Okay, we'll find out.
And I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
I tried a million other ways, and maybe you could tell me how.
Great.
By your fans.
Okay.
Nice talking to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, and just remember, Mickey Peterson lives. See ya. 1243 at WIOD. We have an open line in Dade, one in Broward. Look at that, 751 in Dade, 524 WIOD in Broward. On this momentous Monday, the day following the Big Dolphin victory, a couple of days after our Big Breeders' crown at Pompano Park, 2 days after the Hurricane thrashing of Pitt in front of a 33,000 vacant seat stadium. How about those Maple Leaves, huh? Oh, boy, you think I had a great weekend? Saturday night, I don't want to go into it. Maple Leafs, boy, are they? They're not just losing. I mean, they're just like getting murdered, slaughtered. Slaughter at the Gondola. Do we have the name of the person? Honor Blackman, right? Okay, there you go, sir. Honor Blackman. He probably cashed another big bet. He's a good guy. He's 177 years old, but he was crawling around outside the restroom and was calling out to me for help, and I met the guy up there. He's a good guy. And he doesn't bet on Mickey McNichol, and that's why he's still solvent. I don't want to go into a big thing about Mickey McNichol. I've been telling you for years, stay away, okay? And I usually avoid it too, but last night he just absolutely sent me into orbit. I mean, when they just open up a hole large enough you could drive a fleet of Mack trucks in there, and you can just sit in there a nice, comfortable third and get a nice trip, and you're just out there puking and slashing and whipping and going to half and 56 and 1 and coming to the stretch and just gasping for oxygen. You wonder what this man is thinking about. You know what I'm saying, Mickey? What are you thinking about, Mr. 2 for 55? Somebody sent Cheryl flowers? Great. Okay, when Cheryl comes... they're here? Oh, great. Wait till she comes back from lunch with Mr. Dolphin, Phil Costin. And we want to thank Phil again for the remarkable job he does up there in the skybox. He works, he slaves, he just... I'm telling you, he does more work in one day up there than most bureaucrats do in a lifetime. Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, hi, Neil.
Hi.
Listen, Neil, you got to explain something to me, because I'm a degenerate horse player, too. You have 3 horses going...
Michelle Bouvret in a desperate drive, sir. That's the answer, Michelle Bouvret.
The reason Mickey doesn't does that, he has tickets on the other horses, that's why.
You said that, sir.
Yeah.
I have no comment.
Yeah. Now, you have 3 horses in the second half of the double, the 8th race. Now, yeah, they mess you up, and you're not live in the double because she punches you the wrong tickets.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you box those same 3 horses in a perfecta?
Because I'm a moron. I go back to do it. I'm all, at this point, I'm just all messed up in the head. Al Lombardo was there hocking a Chinik, which is enough to drive anybody crazy, and he just cashed a $500 perfecta, and I'm going nuts. And I go back up there, and I'm going to either play the 3-7-9 or the 1-3-9.
You're going to throw out revenue?
No, wait a minute. I'm going to bet the 1-7-9. I had to throw somebody out, and I threw out the 3.
No.
And the reason I bet the 3 in the first place is because all the early money in the double pools, I mean enormous early money, was on the 3.
I was there, I know, yeah.
Yeah, and the horse goes off finally 15-1 and wins in a desperate drive, and Kevin Wallace comes with a 7, which I love because he just bought the horse and owns and trains it.
He won last week.
Right, and he comes up and just gets second at the wire. It's a $400 perfecta, and it's about a $4,200 trifecta, and I'm sitting there holding my own.
Right, it was $418. You know,
because I'm a schmuck, sir, that's why.
I couldn't understand if you like those 3 horses enough to bet them in the double.
Exactly, then you box them in the perfecta, and you bet a trifecta.
And then you...
In fact, if you box 4 horses in the trifecta, you easily could have the 3-6-7-9, and it came in a 3-7-6 with Pavia was the 3rd choice, and you got $4,200.
And if nothing else, played him at least $5 to win.
Exactly, like my 20-1 shot in the second race with Jeff Gregory, who's such a great trotting man, and the horse looked good. He was 6-1 in the morning line. They let him go off at 20-1. There's nothing in the race, and he comes weaving through traffic in a stretch, comes flying to the outside, and wins handily going away, and pays $45. And I'm sitting there with 4 double tickets, like a schmuck.
Well, you know what I do in something like that too? Is I'll play.
That's the
every
answer.
Combination I don't.
Well, I did cover myself with Dick Towner, but not enough. I bet $20 to win. But what is that? He went off 3-1.
Right. You only got back $80.
So instead of getting back $500-600 on a $4 double, I get back $80.
Which about
even for my investment in the first 3 races.
Yeah.
I want to tell you how bad it was last night. The first 4 races, counting the double, which I didn't cash the second race, but I had the winner on my ticket. So I've got 3 of the first 4 races, right? At the end of 4 races, I'm up $1.
You know it's
Does that tell you what a good gambler I am?
You know,
I'm up $1. I got 3 winners, one of which paid $45. I'm up $1. And then this Al Lumbago comes over there bugging around. Oh, geez. And after he cashed that ticket, I kept going up there talking to him, thinking he knew something.
You're a shrewd bettor.
Oh, the worst.
Shrewd.
I'm a good handicapper, the worst bettor in the world. I'm a great handicapper.
Well, I just wanted to ask you that because I just couldn't understand.
Because I'm a schmuck, and at least I'm honest about it. I'm a moron.
And I saw $418 on
Then I get so mentally distraught. I mean, the 3-7-9 is guaranteed. Of course, they bet Harmon with that 1 horse off the board. He's a cheap piece of garbage. He was nowheres.
Right.
And that's me.
Okay, Neil. Better luck next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hey, listen, you people don't want to hear about our tough nights at the track. You don't care. You people all work your brains out. And if you all work so hard, how come you're listening? And pansies. 126 at WIOD. Let's take a call from Fort Lauderdale.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Neil.
Thank you so much.
I agree with you. You have a bunch of deadheads down here in South Florida. I just moved down here.
Well, they can't all be live wires like you and me, sir.
Well, I'm a deadhead, too.
Well, that's what I meant.
All I do is just sit in my apartment and smoke crack. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, crack this. 26 after 1 at WIOD. We have an open line in Broward, 524. Let's try. Hi, Aaliyah.
Neil.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, dude.
Listen, were you at the game yesterday?
I sure was.
What do you think about Dolphin Denny, Neil?
What do I think about him?
Yeah, what do you think about him?
No opinion.
No opinion?
No.
You don't think the man's seen his better days?
I really don't get into any of that stuff. I'm not into the Wave, and I'm not into Dolphin Denny. I just go there and I watch the game, and I'm into the game, and I get excited at the right times, and I react like I understand what the game is about, instead of getting into all this spurious kind of sophomoric crap, you know?
Kind of the sideline stuff.
Yeah, I'm more into what's going on in the field, and I'm interested in the fights in the stands, or the people who are pouring beer on their head. That's just not my bag, you know?
There were a couple of good fights, too, Neil.
Well, if you want to see that, I guess you could, pay extra and go down to the arena and watch the real fights.
No, but I'm serious. I don't think the man couldn't motivate me to, I don't know.
Well, everybody loses it sooner or later. Just ask Mr. Weaver. I mean,
Mr. King?
Yeah.
I think maybe they should look into getting Sebastian, maybe leasing him from the...
Have you noticed when they play that at the stadium, it's like sped up, it's about 52 RPM? You notice that?
Yeah, that's so all the deadheads maybe could get a little more motivated.
It sounds like the Mouseketeers or something on speed. I don't know what it is, but
Neil, listen, about your
loud. I will say that. It's real loud. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is real loud.
Man, do they play those speakers loud at that stadium. I mean real loud.
Everything there is loud.
Loud. And when Ranieri comes on with those damn glasses already, give me a rest with that, will you? Jeez.
Hey, Neil, listen, about your car.
Yeah.
I saw one today at the UM campus. Same exact color.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was a convertible, though.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Black top. It was, I don't know.
I saw one. Was it a 91?
Yeah, brand new.
With the CR1 taillights?
No, it was a regular one.
No, that's the 90 then.
Was it a 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, now, what, you mean the round taillights?
No, the squared like. That's CR1 taillights.
Right, okay.
Round is 90 or earlier.
Right.
And that color would have to be a 90. Well, that's okay. It's a nice try.
Yeah, it was black. I mean, it had a black top.
Yeah. That's probably the one I saw. I saw it a couple of months ago. That's what inspired me to get this one.
Oh, yeah? Down here in Miami, you saw it?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I see. Anyway, you recognize the voice, Neil?
No.
Oh, okay. It's Super Dave Jr.
Oh.
You see, I'm not that bad of a guy anyway, after all, huh, Neil?
Well, whatever you say. Have a great life.
Thank you, Neil.
129 at WYOD. Boy, I like having that Zoom tube sit here. It picks it up. I mean, you can hear the reverb just puking through that tube. It's great. Okay, I have several different reports on the mail, by the way. Who was it said that it was just Saturday's mail? Marvin, I think, said that. And Halcyon keeps giving me 6 different stories. See, that's what I mean about the mail here. You don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I sure hope we can do better than that on the first weekend. $1,131 for Camilla's house. Get those checks in the mail today. Let's have a gigantic week. I mean, if we can do 10 or 15 grand the first week, then the 100 grand should be a snap, because we've got till January the 15th is our deadline. But we got to have a big first week. Don't just sit around on your haunches waiting for everybody else to do it. Get those checkbooks out. Crack it out. What's the story? That was it? That was it? Oh, that is weak. That is really weak. I think that is the worst start we have ever had. Pathetic. I mean, usually you kick it off and that first weekend there's like a big push, a big thing of enthusiasm. 1,100. Well, they were probably saving all their money for Breeders' Crown Friday night. And now that you made all those big winnings, had that $3.20 double, no more excuses now. Plunge it in here. Pembroke Pines.
Neil.
Yeah.
How you doing? This is Jeff over at Bagel Time, Pembroke Pines. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Jeff.
My boss wants to invite you up for breakfast here tomorrow morning.
Great. Well, tell him good luck.
You've been in here before. You gave us the picture, you and the bird.
Yeah.
You know Pat, the cashier and stuff?
Well, whatever you say. I don't remember it, but whatever you say.
Anyway, what I want to ask you, I'm from Buffalo. You remember a disc jockey named Don Burns?
No.
You don't?
Never heard of him.
One other thing. You know how you play that Miami Dolphin song?
Yeah.
Can you play that Buffalo song, Talking Proud?
Yeah. There it is, Jeff. Okay. Go back to Buffalo and stick your ass in Orchard Park.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
The Dolphins are even singing it underwater. How do you like that?
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Tell Jim Kelly he left his razor blade here, okay? Somebody come and pick it up.
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
I paid for the beer.
Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Okay, now before Cheryl comes back for lunch, from lunch, to lunch, can we get somebody to put these on her desk? Because I promised her there'd be like a whole bunch of flowers here by the time she got back. Anybody going to do it? Okay. The only there. 136 at WYOD, and boy, if you can get those open, I bet those would be great. Those beautiful Partagas cigars that Cheryl and Mitch gave me for my birthday. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Wait till you see all the flowers on your thing. They're what? They're in front of her door? Oh, she's got the door locked? Well, the hell with her. Plantation Key. How about a crowbar might open those, huh? Plantation Key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Neil.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Jay from the Keys, from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Fort Lauderdale told me to listen to you on the radio. I've been doing it for 2 years. I was paying my bills in my office here today.
Yeah.
My youngest son goes to the School of the Art Institute of Chicago.
Great.
3 of us are going to take a trip out there to watch a Bulls game. Real fast, could you give us a recommendation on a good restaurant to go out? He lives on 203 West Lake Street.
Well, I don't know addresses. Go to Scuzzi's. You like Italian?
Love it.
Scuzzi's.
Scuzzi's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look it up. It's
Have a
great.
good day.
Okay.
Bye.
What is this? Are we going to start getting Chicago intensive again on my birthday?
First pitch swung on way back. It might be. It could be. It is on the very first pitch. Jerome Horton hits his second home run of the year out onto Waveland Avenue.
Okay, let's get baseball going again, okay? 138 at WIOD. We have Andy in the window standing like Rumpelstiltskin, jumping up and down to making guttural sounds. Boy, they're out of control today for a Monday. What a week this is going to be. And Rick and Suds, by the way, so you understand how nervous everybody is here, they're like doing heavy, deep breathing exercises in the corner in training because they have that big stiff competition. Stiff is the operative word this afternoon. Mr. Contrived Controversy. Woo, boy. I can't wait. We got Tom Jicka. I want to say this, and I really mean this. If the rumor about Budell being on there is true, that would possibly be. There have been a lot of embarrassing things in the market like that. But that would be the bottom. When you have to go on somebody else's show to launch an attack because you couldn't do it on your own show because the management is too spineless and paranoid, that's really desperate. When you have to go from 100,000 watt Class C FM to a 4 watt pop-up toaster AM FTL, I mean, that's, Greg, don't do it. Well, when it comes to embarrassment, I guess he's used to it 5 days a week. Let's go to Fort Lauderdale.
Hi, Neil.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
We enjoy your show very much. And the reason I'm calling is I go up I-95 back and forth between here and Jacksonville all the time.
Yeah.
Business. Last week, worse news than the apathy on the sports down here. Worse news. 30 to 40% of the cars with the plates. Quebec. I paid for the beer. They're on their way down.
They're here. The frogs are jumping.
Aftermarket, wheel covers, maps all over the dashboard, 55 miles an hour, the whole works.
55. Boy, they must be speeding it up from last year.
Now, they were kind of, the whole
35.
pack was kind of between Daytona and the Cape.
Mm-mm.
So that means About a week from now, they'll be getting down here.
And every one of them who comes here, every one of them is old and ugly. I mean, older and uglier than the next one. Just, oh, God.
Mom, Pa, both wearing their
Don't
hats.
they understand that those Canadians are really kicking ass up there? It's time to get back to the Forum with Danny Gallivan and Frank Selke Jr.
And they're looking at the maps, and they're arguing back and forth. They're on I-95. There's nowhere to get off. I don't know what the hell they're arguing about.
Yeah.
But
stick them in a highway and give them a map with the arrow pointed due north.
I think
or
I
due east.
I figured out what's got them all upset.
Yeah.
Is if you look at the map, it says I-95, right? If you look at the signs on the side of the road, it says 65, and I think they're on the wrong road. They think they're on the wrong road.
Okay.
All right. Think about that.
Okay.
Neil, have a good one. Good to talk to you. Enjoy your show.
Have a great life.
Be good.
Oh, Canada. I will say this, they got a better national anthem than we do. They really do. And how about those Maple Leaves? Boy, they are really kicking ass, their own. They are pathetic. Pathetic would be an overstatement. They are embarrassing and humiliating and just grotesque. God. Take that Brad Marsh and stick him in the desert and a puck in his mouth. Man. And that Gary Lehman sent him to Montreal. Put him on a bus with the Frogs and sent him to Deerfield Beach. Boy, Foster Hewitt would best just be shaking his head in his fist. Hollywood.
Hi, Dale. This is Steve Kane for Abortions Are Us, reminding everyone in the South Florida area, at least between Sunrise and Oakland Park Boulevard, to tune into my show on Radio 1400 WFTL.
I paid for the beer.
142 at WIOD. We have an opening in Broward, as a matter of fact. 524. I can't wait. 524-9463. It's going to be really exciting those first 10 or 15 minutes. And then they'll all be, I think it'll take about 2.5 days, and those people who are sampling. After the first, Michael DeSisto and Rick Siderman and the Urine Lady and the usual cast of Reverend Rick Patterson and Peterson, and then the other Rick, what was his name? Rick Eunuch, or whatever that guy's name. After that, they'll all be back fast. Mobile on the Star Line.
Neil.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How many years young are you today?
86.
86.
48.
I turned 43 today, so we share the same
Well, happy
day.
birthday, sir. I'm 48, so you're just a young whippersnapper.
Well, it all goes with the territory.
Yeah.
But glad to hear you're having a good day, and take care of our Scorpio tendencies.
Okay.
Thanks again. Have a happy birthday.
Okay, thank you, and take care of this. 143 at WIOD. We have an open line on the Star Line. Don't forget our big remote Wednesday at Specs. You'll be able to come out and buy those cassettes, bring lots of money, buy some CDs and videos and a whole bunch of stuff. And then we'll have a little table out front, and Ileana's going to be peddling her wares. She's going to be selling those T-shirts and our Best of Neil number 3. And a partridge in a pear tree, and it's going to be great, and hopefully we'll raise like tons of money. But in the meantime, get those checks and those things in the mail. I mean, if that's all the mail on our opening Monday, I am distraught. I'm beside myself. That's pathetic. That is weak. Man, $1,131. God, I lost more than that at Pompano just in the last 2 races. Miami.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Neil?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Joe over at Channel 4. Just wanted to get your response on our coverage over at Pompano with Tony doing the shows live on Friday night.
Well, if I would have seen it, I would have been great. I didn't see Tony out there, as a matter of fact. Tony and I had a little chat. He's looking great.
Well, I just wanted to give us a little tinkle here because, no one, you seem to say that no one really cares about harness racing in town, and we did our show out there. And by the way, on Sports Final last night, we had Dion saying coming up on Sports Final. Well,
Boy,
for
you
our
guys
intro of
are
our show.
really, you really are doing it. What can I say? You are really doing it.
And you're going to have our little friend over there in a little while.
Little Bob Mayer, we got all the telephone books on the chair for him. We're all set to go.
Yeah, he's really excited. He's going out to have a nice lunch, and then he's
And
heading over.
Rick Riley's going to sit on the floor so he doesn't kind of like tower over him. It's going to feel right at home.
Yeah, Bob's doing a series on privacy, so it ought to be interesting.
Great.
Okay, you have a happy birthday, Neil, and all of us over here at Channel 4 will be always listening to you.
Okay, Joe.
Okay.
Give Bob Weaver a kiss on the wig for on the rug.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
145 at WIOD. We have an open line at Dade, 751-9463. We had a call from Dick Purton today. We had a call from Phil Saltzman. We had a call from the famous Hank Goldberg.
I didn't pay for the beer.
And it was just been nonstop all day. We got a bunch of flowers outside Cheryl's door, on her desk, in her seat, in her drawers. Palm Beach.
Hello, Neil. I have a birthday wish from your friends at WINZ and Hal and Dale. A happy birthday to you, Neil. A happy birthday to you. We pooled our funds and baked you a cake, piled high with icing, all sweet and creamy. Please eat it all and lick the plate. As your blood sugar rises, we hope you terminate. Oh! By the way, Hank did not pay for the beer. Oh!
That's Tim Williams, boy. He got a sense of humor. Unbelievable. Tim, you're really doing it. You're right on top of it. And people are talking about it all over Carroll City, so get the hell off.
I didn't pay for the beer.
Look at that. The Maple Leafs are forfeiting. They're turning. They're leaving the ice. The crowd is cheering. They're getting to a fever pitch. Boy, what a sigh of relief. There he goes, Peter Ing. He said, "You're number one." He just took that goalie glove off. Give a big salute to the fans on his way out of the Garden. Just tremendous. West Miami. Hello? You be there? You be gone. Oh, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He still hasn't recovered. He's still
Mary Martin.
I thought that by the time the weekend was over, he would have recovered from a week ago Friday, but he's still just coming apart at the seams. Kendall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's about time. First of all,
it's
happy
about
birthday.
time?
Yeah, I was waiting so long I almost fell asleep. But anyways, happy birthday. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, not to still on, say, from Canada, same time, same day, same satellite channel.
It is?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be danged. How come it's not in the book?
I don't know. I guess they're not putting it in the book, but I found that out for you. And number three, as spy report from Steve, guess who his real guest really is? Now, this is...
Tom Jicha.
Well, no, Tom may be one of the guests, but the pièce de résistance,
Yeah.
Gilbert Solomon.
I got news for you. That's the greatest favor anybody could ever do us, okay? Steve, we thank you profusely. More power to you. I hope the two of you have a wonderful life together.
I can't believe... He's getting desperate. Right?
Yeah, you said it.
Okay, well, again, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. Boy, when you lose Gilbert, you're really slipping, huh? Because he's pretty loyal. Last week, thousands of fans received their horse owners' packets and joined 610 WIOD at Pompano Harness to cheer our adopted horse. Christmas list. Remember to activate your membership in the 610 WIOD Pompano Harness Fan Racing Stable by completing the registration card containing your horse owner's packet and returning it to the track by December 17th. And listen to my show every day to find out when our adopted horse is next scheduled to race. Then make sure you use your horse owner's pass for free clubhouse admission and to record your attendance each and every time our adopted horse races. You'll guarantee yourself a share of the winnings if you visit the track every time the adopted horse races throughout the season at Pompano Park. Remember the name of our adopted horse, Christmas List. And make sure you complete your registration card and return it to Pompano Harness by December 17th. And tune into my show every day for information about the 610 WIOD Pompano Harness Fan Racing Stable. Pompano Harness, easy to get to. It's just west of I-95 and south of Atlantic Boulevard in Pompano Beach. And don't forget, great harness racing nightly, Wednesday through Sunday night. First post time, 7:30 p.m. We'll get back to the reruns in a minute, but first a reminder to get on the horn and mail me your Camilla's House contribution. For $20, you'll get this year's Neil Rogers cassette, and your money will go to a great cause. Now back to the best of Neil on 610 WIOD.
Hi, everybody! It's Bruce, your fudge man. Who's the first one to try one of my fudgicles?
Oh, there's a big white truck on the side of the road. As he cracks a smile, he says,
Fudge back, yeah, yeah. Bending down the Thursday highway. Better lick it up right away. Hurry for the fudge melt away.
I got Ben and Jerry in the back of the truck. We do push-ups, I pop in the fudge pack. I'll give you the soft serve, you give me your money. So hurry up and bring your rock hunt bunny.
The fudge pack is a big white truck where you can weigh your laughter. Fudge pack, baby.
The fudge pack, baby.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What do you want?
Wait, let me just bend over here a second. Oh, sure, we have that. Just come on around back. I'll be happy to serve you. Fudge pack on sale. No money? Here, have it for nothing, honey.
154 at WIOD. Gloria is on 1. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
I made a mistake and came down Ives Dairy Road to go to Biscayne Boulevard.
Yeah.
They're working on the railroad tracks. You cannot get across it. You're going to have to get off to go to your specs remote at Hallandale Beach Boulevard and go to US 1 and go south.
You can't get across Ives Dairy Road?
You can't cross the railroad tracks at Ives Dairy Road and Biscayne Boulevard.
Well, how long is that going to go on? 6 years?
Usually a week.
Oh, geez. Great.
You know, I'll let you know. Tomorrow, we should have someone in the area Wednesday.
Well, listen, is that a big deal, though, if they come across Hallandale Beach Boulevard and come south?
No, it's much...
Or
no.
if they're coming from the south, they don't have to worry about it altogether.
Exactly. But if they're taking I-95,
So
don't
just
get
avoid
off at
Ives Dairy Road, right. Well, I appreciate it.
Because otherwise, you're going to get in all that traffic on Dixie Highway, and it's bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
I found that out the hard way today, too.
Okay, thanks, Gloria.
All righty.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 155 at WIOD, a mobile on the Star Line.
How you doing, Neil?
Okay,
Happy birthday.
thanks.
I just came from the same area she's talking about. It's bedlam over there.
Oh, great.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, they probably knew we were coming there Wednesday, so they tore it all up. Ah, you know how they are.
All tied up over there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's another reason to go out and vote 3 times tomorrow.
absolutely. Listen, the Dolphin song that you play, you know, the Miami Dolphin song,
Yeah.
is it possible? Can you buy that anywhere?
No,
Oh, my God.
not that I know of.
I wanted to buy that on cassette. I love it. And I like the Canadian National Anthem, too. Can you
Great.
Can you buy it?
No. What do you mean, can you buy it? You have to
Just
go
what
out.
I said. Can you buy it in a store?
Yeah, you can go out and buy a national anthem record that's got like 8 jillion national anthems on it, but you can't go in and just buy a record that's got the Canadian national anthem on it.
Okay.
What do you think this is, Ottawa? Oh,
Okay, sir.
One of the Rough Riders.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Man. North Dade.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I just called to wish you a happy birthday, and I enjoy your show.
Thank you.
And I'd like to call back sometime and let you know about when I was on the in the Godfather's area on Staten Island when they were filming it. I think you'd find it interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Happy birthday, and tell Bill Calder we miss him.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. 156 at WIOD. Boy, the show has zipped along today, but the last 7 or 8 minutes, I have a feeling, are going to be like a lifetime. Am I right? I just have that feeling in my bones. Lake Worth.
Lake Worth here.
Yes, sir.
As regards to your complaint about 50,000 people missing at the stadiums,
Yeah.
I called yesterday trying to get a couple of tickets for the Raiders game. They offered me the end zone for $100.
Well, we're not talking about the Raiders game, sir. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about yesterday's game, Phoenix.
I understand, but you think that the fact that they're so high on their prices has something to do with it?
Well, they know, because the seats that you're talking about are club seats. There were plenty of, like, regular, ordinary seats all over the stadium available yesterday. Well, plenty. Like almost 20,000 of them.
I understand that. All right. I stand corrected.
Okay. Oh, man. See, I just can't handle that. I can't handle the excuses. This is the toughest town to get through to people. They just got a million excuses. I realize the club seats, the price is exorbitant, okay? And there are lots of other things. The price is real hefty. But let's face it, most of us waste more money in one day on crap than Jimmy Carter made in years, okay? So let's stop the excuses, all right? I'd rather have you just admit that you're cheap and you're lazy and you're a bunch of slimeballs. At least that would be honest, instead of all these damn excuses. And boy, I'll tell you one thing, if the thing with Camilla's house doesn't really pick up heavy duty this week, I'm going to be psychotic. We set a goal of 100,000 guaranteed every Monday without fail last year. After the big weekend, because weekends are generally time when people are sitting home instead of going out to the Dolphin game and just staying, hanging out. That's the time when the big money comes in, is on Monday. Yeah, get out of here. And $1,131. That's a pretty piss poor start when we're trying to raise some serious money for a great cause, okay? And we got 475 people in the programming office working their brains out on this project, okay? We used to do it with 1 or 2, but now it's become so mammoth. Hey, there he is, Chuck Meyer. Nice, that 1-5 is still coming. Here he comes, Chuck. He's coming right now. I got it. Oh, you got the 6-5? No, I got the 1-5. Oh, here's the one back there, Chuck. What a guy. What an incredible guy. He still thinks the Pirates are going to be in the World Series. What a surprise he's got when he wakes up. Anyway, get those checks in the mail. Johnny Dark looks great. Life is wonderful. Rick and Dud are coming along next. Stay tuned to 6:10. Don't mess around with any of those pop-up toasts. Well, give it a try for 2 or 3 minutes. You'll be back before you can say ponderous.